Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, I feel like there's a standoff here between you and another. There's been, it's like you're you're unable to agree. A fight occurred, and it's like you both went to your corners. But it's not over. It's just that you're not maybe not talking. There's conflict and tension between you two. Here's the duel going on here, and I feel like the person you're dealing with, typically for this person, it's black or it's white, my way or the highway. I feel like you wanted something from this person, and maybe it didn't suit them for some reason, or they weren't it wasn't something they really wanted, and I figure that this is where the argument broke out. They, at the time, were not willing to give in to you. It's like it has to be their way. So, I mean, they could be very controlling. Maybe they were trying to control you or your choices in some way, or the relationship in some way. Um, And and so this is a consequence of that, because the Meloramentum is here, which is a card of justice. I feel like you're standing you turned your back on them because of the way they were behaving. They it's like you knew they were stubborn, but maybe this went beyond that. Maybe they went to the extreme, possibly. Unmoving, not budging. And you may have had to feel like you had to kind of shut them out. So you may have put this person out in the cold, so to speak. And this person, I feel like they may have. It could have been that they were trying to make a calculated move, or they made a calculated move, but it didn't work. Maybe they didn't get away with it, or it just wasn't working. Maybe the calculated move was this standoff. It's like maybe they thought you would give in to them, but it turns out I feel like it's going to be the other way around. I feel like they may surprise you in this, but I feel like they are currently thinking about this. They're currently thinking about putting an end to this argument. They're thinking of being generous with you, is what I get. It's like they're going to give you what you want. Well, this is the challenge for them, because it goes against their rules, so to speak, because, like I said, it's my way or the highway typically. But this person does love you, and in the end, I feel this is about giving you what you want, and I feel that you will get what you want. And so, but currently they're thinking of this. They have a decision to make. I mean, it's not a hard choice. They either turn you down and walk away, or they give in to you. Now, if they give in to you, they're not quite sure how this will go in the future. This could blow up in their face, I mean, give in to you once, what's the next thing you're going to ask for, you know? So, I mean, that's a possibility. Um, there's an assessment currently going on. They are in the hangman energy. It is the mind and the heart that are at war here, and the heart really wants to take this risk to come back. I mean, you know, the heart wants what it wants. And so they're having difficulty holding on to or holding their corner, holding themselves back here. But to return, to be generous, to give you what you want, this could mean that they have to give up something, which is difficult for them also. So they're having to decide. You know, they could lose something here. They may lose something here. And so they're going to have to make this decision because, I mean, there they are. They're looking back at what they could possibly lose if they walk away from this battle. If they walk away from this battle, and they're looking back at the castle, they're looking back at their home, they're looking back at a place that feels like home, or a person that feels like home. They don't want to walk away from you. They're trying to get the lay of the land here of what it could possibly mean to them down the road should they give you or give in to what you want. Yeah. Because I feel like this is somebody who's always been that decision maker. It's always been their way. And now it's like they've met their match, so to speak, and may have to, you know, give in to this person. In order, it's like a sacrifice that they will have to make in order to get something that they really want, and that's you. So there's a meeting I see coming up here in the future. They will be posing a few questions so that they can get the feel of things and the feel of how it's like getting that bigger picture. So there's an opportunity coming up to do this for this meeting. Information is coming. Somebody's coming in from out of the cold. And possibly bringing information that is helpful to the situation. So that would be this person who comes in from out of the cold and is bringing some information. So it's like a news or a change. There's a gnome here, so there's a change in luck. So this news changes the luck, changes the situation. Whatever this news is, it helps you, or it helps the situation in some way. And that's what this person is looking to do. This is an idea, a plan to change something, to put an end to the hostilities that are currently going on between these two people, and healing the rift. Taking that leap of faith. You have the Fool twice. So this Fool here is about a choice, you know, to continue down this path with this person or to walk away from it. And clearly the heart is not ready to walk away with it. Clearly the heart wants to continue on this path, is what I see, and to heal it. And that is the information. You see, you have it twice. It's a repeating message. This is a decision to get back on board that ship and try to steer it out of these rather choppy waters. And and hopefully they won't regret their decision, you know. Because it's almost like this decision to give in to this person is going to change things in the future with regards to that part of that person. It's like that part of that person is going to have to change and adjust to this situation, to being in a relationship with someone, frankly. You know, right now it's like they're no longer in control. Their heart is in control. So we have this this queen, and this is giving birth to something. This is feeling emotionally fulfilled. She knows how she feels. And so I feel going into this meeting, I feel like they will have more of a control. Somebody, I got a couple here again, you see. She's in control of her emotions. And, I mean, it could be that he may have lost control of his emotions. He's got all the tools here, so he does have everything he needs to bring this back under control, and maybe that's what this is about. He could have lost control, because I also see a netting here. So I see he may have thought it was some kind of a trap, you know. What she was asking or wanting from him. Possibly for someone. Anyway, there's temptation here to step into the Garden of Eden despite their fears, and there is a lucky break. They know how they feel, and they do love this person. And so on this indecision card we have here, the advice is to follow your heart. It is to follow your heart. And look what we have in this reading. We have the Fool twice, although this one thinks that it's going to blow up in the future in their face sometime. But they're jumping in and doing it anyway. Leap of faith. I feel that this is how this is all going to end. Yeah. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.